Hello everyone, and a very warm welcome to you all, and welcome back to Mass Effect Andromeda Part 6. So last we left off, we cured the planet of Havarl, and are now back aboard the Tempest for our next journey, likely back to the Nexus, and whatever adventures take us from there. Alright, so I guess we'll speak to the crew first things first.
The discovery of Aya was just what we needed, Ryder. The Angaran scientists have been so generous in sharing their wisdom. It's been amazing.
Angaran expertise will be a tremendous help to the initiative.
We were certainly hurting for it. I'm thankful the Angara were willing to risk working with us.
I'm afraid not all of them are quite so friendly.
Some give trust easily. From others, you have to earn it. I'm confident we'll get there.
I should get back to things.
Sounds good.
So one of the things we definitely need to be doing this session is upgrading our armor and weapons because, well, it's been challenging.
When are you cleaning up that repair on the sensor console?
I'm not. It's a redesign.
A redesign? Without a trained crew?
I'm trained and it's working great. Don't be so uptight.
Everything okay?
Oh, fine. Fine. Don't worry about it.
Okay. I won't worry about it. Alright, poker awaits. 2 Rider from Gil. Rider, the bell tolls for thee. Meet me in the vortex on Nexus. I'll be there, one shuffling the deck of doom. Cheers, Gil. Archive that one. Asari refugees. 2 Rider from Cora. Rider, there's a report of Asari refugees on Eos. They made it. Might know about their arc too. Let's talk when you're free. Cora. Sweet. A lead on the Asari arc is always good. Havarl science team deployment. 2 Rider from Benedict Geffen, Pathfinder team. The Nexus has approved the request for a multidisciplinary team to be posted on Havarl, aka Habitat 3, to assist with the Angaran efforts there. Primary team members: Dr. Hawkins McIntyre, Xenoanthropology team lead. Zira Cassian, Botany, Environmental Engineer. Farley Berra, Entomology, whatever the hell that is. Cody Holdren, Quartermaster. Both Angara and Nexus teams have expressed interest in having the Pathfinder visit Havarl again to observe cross-cultural efforts. Benedict Geffen on behalf of Director Addison. Making contacts. 2 Rider from Liam. Heads up. First thing I did after Aya, figure out who to really talk to. Because all we know, the ones in charge, they're not on the ground. Jaal had some pointers and I got some names from smaller Angaran colonies. It'll be a while before they trust us, but it's all about exposure. Saw it all the time in crisis response, especially post-combat zones. Low Consul Varand. If you see any messages from her, it's just me reaching out. Costa. Liam has included a list of media themed to First Contact genres, including hard science fiction and Asari vid about First Contact with humanity, titled How They Must See Us. Thank you, Pathfinder. 2 Rider from Amerd. It is I, Amerd. I write to you now from Amara's home, on the other side of Havarl. I am surrounded by her children and grandchildren, whom I have never met, but who welcomed me as though they'd known me all their lives. I left home only to find another one, though I wish I had done this years ago. I am grateful for the time I have left. This would not have happened without your help. It is beautiful here. Amerd. So Amerd is the guy that we met atop Mithrava, and told him to confront his fears and go reach out to his family. Balanced diet. 2 Rider from Lexi. Rider, as part of overseeing the crew's physical and mental welfare, I thought I'd send along the following tips for a balanced diet. Given the large amount of exercise you partake in each day, it is important that your body receives the nutrients it needs. Yeah, that's a lot of stuff. Cool. In case you're interested, 2 Rider from Lexi. Attachment. Krogan, virility and aggression. Rider. Attached is my Krogan thesis that I mentioned to you. I know only 500 pages, but I wasn't allowed to go over. If you get through it, I wrote a longer dissertation for Citadel Journal of Medicine, around 1400 pages, that's much more insightful, including mating diagrams. Lexi. Okay, put that one on the back burner. Communication from Jaal. I've heard privately from Ephra, the leader of our resistance. He's very impressed that we were able to help our scientists on Havarl, and I've made sure that he knows that you played a key role. Maybe he's already said these things to you, but if I know Ephra, he probably hasn't. As for me, I've learned a lot about trust. Being on this team, letting myself be open to trusting you and others. I've learned that trust is more of a feeling than science, and it seems it is universal truth. Universal, get it? I'll try and be even more trustful in future. The assignment might change my life. Good night, Jaal. Still at home, even if not ours. 2 Rider from Liam. Proud of Havarl. I mean, sure, living there wouldn't be fun. That planet is one... The hell is this? Petrodactyl, away from a Jurassic fun fair. But what we did for the Angara will go a long way to making us good neighbours. We need that, especially with the scourge restricting the neighbourhood. Security is training up on the locals, on what the locals know about the local fauna, outpost or not. Havarl helps. Costa. Liam has included a list of media themed to community. Genres include century-old situation comedies and documentaries about research partnerships. Also a musical about a man-eating plant. That guy. What's he like?
AVP outstanding, Pathfinder.
Sweet. So we can get some more people out into the world that we've created. Okay, actually we don't need the loadout station. What we need is to R&D some weapons, basically. Which we might as well do now.
You should have seen it. Perfect drift.
You know we've got a finite set of tires, right?
Also limbs and lives.
Well, what's the point of having them then?
Alright. Oh yeah, we should probably collect all of our rewards actually. Receive a drop of consumable supplies. Earn credits. That could be quite useful. We've already got quite a good inventory capacity actually. I'm wondering if that one's really useful. Consumable supplies seems quite useful. Tech materials also quite useful. Let's go with that one, Special Forces. Cool. We've also got a load of strike teams to collect, or cash in on, I should say. Nice, looks like they were all successful too. Except that one. Spoke too soon. Eliminate the traitor. 78% chance. Yeah, that seems... 70. Sure, why not? It's a good chance. That one we're definitely not going to be able to do. We could probably do this one. Cool. That's those. Then research. So, development. Can I... Need a better gun. Wow, that does a lot of damage. 496. What is this? Sniper? A shotgun. Let's go weapons, assault rifles. So the Mattock is a possible solution. Oh, the Falcon, that's right, but I need whatever the CU is. Hopper. That's annoying. At least go for a Mattock. Let me do some development, see if we can or research even, see if we can get a better gun. That's a very high firing. Quite a thockin. That's actually not that bad. 44 damage. Pretty big clip as well. Keep an eye on that one. Oh, this is the one I think we've got, isn't it? And then this is a remnant stuff. Remnant tech. That actually seems pretty good. Oh, max ammo infinite. Oh, that's going to be good. Let's just check what other assault rifles they've got. 35 versus 76. That seems better. Okay, I think I'm going to go with this one. Okay, we'll go with this for now. What remnant armor can we get? Damage resist, regeneration. I haven't got any uranium. Oh, I probably can't even make that weapon then. Tech power. I might have to go with this armor actually. Health and shield is probably not that useful. Health shield's melee. Oh, the N7. Let's have a look at this. Biotic power damage. That probably fits my build better. Okay, let's go for N7. Oh, Jesus. Copper and iridium. Man. Okay. We'll research it because that is what we need. It's annoying that I don't have the stuff I need right now. Maybe we need to go back to the Nexus and see if we can get hold of this material. Alright, see if we can make that remnant gun. I don't think we can. I think we're going to need uranium or something. Yeah, what is that? V. I bet that's uranium. Oh, Vandanium. What the frick? Not come across that yet. That's a bit unfortunate. I guess the Mattock is the best thing I can create. I mean, this would be ideal. But I need copper. So the Mattock weapon 3 is the best I can get. Alright. Let's just see if I can... No, we'll do that. We'll go with this. Tech recharge. I guess this would be the best one. Mod slot. Alright. Well, at least we've got a new weapon. That's good. Should equip that lest I forget. I need to figure out what to do with the armor wise.
Ben, I'll lend you 30 if you pay me back by tomorrow.
Done. Thank you, Subi.
Someday I'll find out.
Hey, what's up, 30? How is it going, dude? Let's pick this bad boy up.
Why you're always strapped for credits?
He's got a gambling addiction. I have no idea. No idea. Let's speak to the people on the bridge. Hello, Gil.
Hey, Ryder. What's the story?
I think we spoke to
talking
everyone
to you,
actually.
Gil.
Anytime.
Cora we can speak to probably.
Ryder?
I'll let you get back to it.
I'll be here if you need me.
What, Liam, got anything to say to me? Guessing probably not.
Pathfinder, hey, I was wondering, could you put your stamp on a project? It's for me and Jaal to work on. Call it diplomacy if you have to put it in a budget bucket. Greenlight that research and it's all good.
Just wondering what you think of how I'm doing at the job.
I'm committed to the initiative. You're Pathfinder. It's as simple as it gets.
What's your read on the people we're working with?
The squad and crew? They're all fine.
You must have opinions.
Your opinion's more important. What do you think of your people?
The math says we have all the right qualifications. I trust that.
That's probably what the Nexus is counting on. That our skills fit together to make it work. Up to us to figure it out. That's why this is our ship. So we own it. Want to make it work.
We'll talk later.
I know it.
Okay.
Pathfinder, you have pending vid calls.
Let's take it.
Commander?
Pathfinder, Joel's been keeping me updated on your adventures, your good deeds on our behalf.
I meant them. I want you to know you can trust me.
You went out of your way to free that science team. A selfless act. But your true agenda is clear. To explore Aya's vault. Jaal says you want to help find the Mosai. Why should I let you?
I'd like this to be the beginning of a strong relationship.
Keep your promises and little by little our bond might grow. We've managed to trace the Mosai to a special Kent facility on Vold.
Why special?
These facilities are protected by a dynamic shield tech we haven't been able to crack. We're close, but its ability to adapt outstrips the speed of our current processors.
Pathfinder, adding my processor to their program would no doubt make the difference.
Ephra, I can help. Respectfully, this time you need my help.
Respectfully, the Angara don't need anything from you. We take care of our own.
With the processing power of my AI, I can guarantee the shield breach.
AI? Of course, that makes sense.
He's physically connected to me, so I need to... well, I want to go.
It was risky to be honest about your AI, and honesty makes you different from the Ket.
I hope so.
You're welcome on the mission.
Thank you.
A team will meet you at our base on Vold. They'll take you to the Ket facility. Stay strong and clear. Goodbye.
Jaal
Not
said he
live long
wanted
and
to see
prosper.
you.
Alright, so we are going to Vold next, from the sounds of it. Although I kind of want to go back to the Nexus first so I can upgrade my equipment. Hopefully.
So, you've gained Ephra's trust. No easy feat.
I still don't think he likes me.
That's just his way. You should be more worried about the Roekaar.
Ephra made it seem like you had experience with them.
I know their leader, Aksul. We studied together under the Mosai. But unlike me, he was a good student. The best, actually.
Then he knows about Remnant?
He did. It's a long story.
Give me the short version.
Aksul was captured by the Ket. He spent a year in a forced labor camp before he managed to escape.
That's why he hates aliens.
Yes, he suffered greatly. When Aksul returned, he no longer cared about the Remnant, or anything, except destroying the Ket.
Why not join the Resistance?
Aksul's not the type to follow orders. And I think he was bitter we weren't able to rescue him.
So he formed the Roekaar.
We didn't give them much thought. But since your people arrived, his cause has grown.
I convinced Ephra I'm not a threat. Maybe I can do the same with Aksul.
I admire your courage. But Aksul's dangerous, and he lacks Ephra's pragmatism. he'll make you want to kill him.
I have to try.
If Helios is to be your home, I guess you'll have to deal with the Roekaar one way or another. There's a recluse on Havarl who escaped with Axul from the Ket. Her name is Tholdir. She might know how to contact him. I'll send you the nav point.
Oh, interesting. So we have to go back to Havarl. Actually, does this guy want to speak to me yet? He was very much a closed book earlier. Have we tried?
Is there something else?
A few more questions, if that's okay.
Well, we won't know till we try.
I want to learn more about your species.
What would you like to know?
How long have you had electromagnetic capabilities? How did they evolve?
No idea. Biology doesn't interest me, but I'm sure you can easily read up on it.
That's disappointing. No biology at all?
How do your eyeballs work?
An internal lens focuses an image onto the retina where it becomes electrical impulses that are deciphered by the brain.
Wow.
You took my sarcasm as an invitation to show off. Pitiful.
Amazing.
The Angara seem so open and free with their feelings.
Are we? We're certainly not ashamed of our feelings. We're taught that feelings and beliefs should live on the outside, where they can be dealt with, honestly and openly.
Don't people get hurt?
Of course. Then everyone deals with it. That's the point.
How many colonies do you have? On what planets?
Since the Scourge, we've managed to survive on a small number of planets. What we know from before the Scourge is mostly oral history. We did have spaceflight, and the stories tell of 5 original colonies.
You studied with Moshe Sefa. Is she a teacher or a religious figure?
She's many things. She's a clear thinker with deep knowledge and insight. She teaches and inspires. She is beloved. I love her.
Really? So one of those professor-student things?
No, not that way. Moshe Sefa is 115 of your years old.
Is there a central Angaran religion?
There are many variations. An almanac could give you an accurate number. But if you are a believer, the essential tenet is, after we die, we are reincarnated. We evolve to make our families strong. Born from what was before. Blessed to be better than before.
Are you a believer?
No. Yes. Sometimes. I don't know if it's the same for humans. Sahuna, my true mother, is a firm believer.
Well, enough about that. Can you tell me more about the Ket occupation?
It's a difficult subject. I'll answer what I can. I may get emotional.
What's living under the Ket been like for you?
Do you really want to hear about these things? They're painful.
I asked, didn't I?
It's like living on unstable ground. Every day brings more horrible news. I part company with someone not knowing if I'll ever see them again. When I was a boy, my father vanished from my life. One horrible day.
Was he in the Resistance?
No. He was a technician at a mine. He went to work and didn't come home. That happens for an Angara child somewhere, every single day.
When the Ket came, why didn't you fight?
They didn't give us a reason to. Until they did. Then it was too late. Perhaps you think we were weak. But the Ket are ruthless. They are masters at knowing exactly when and how to strike.
I get that, believe me. Have the Ket always been here?
No. Some like the Moshai, are old enough to remember the time before the Get. But I don't. Nor do my mothers.
And the Archon came with them?
We think so. Resistance intel on that is unclear, and few have seen him in person.
And lived to tell?
And lived to tell.
Well, enough about that. I'll see you later, Jaal.
Stay strong and clear.
Live long and prosper. Alright. I guess we should head back to Havarl. Oh, Cora wanted to see us.
Did you hear the news from Eos? Asari refugees showed up at the outpost. Only a few, but that's better than none. Bradley says there's an officer in charge, Hidaria. She could know where the Ark is.
We'll head to Eos and see what she knows.
Good. Rumor says Sarissa Theris was on the Asari Ark. Exactly who we need.
Who's she?
Probably the best commando strategist alive. Her biotic shields saved hundreds at the Battle of Kirkus. Apparently, Sarissa's acting as bodyguard to the Asari Pathfinder. She's probably got a plan out of this mess already.
Well, someone's a fan.
No, I just like... Look, we need someone with her experience, that's all.
I'll take someone with that much experience. Another reason to find the Ark.
When you're ready to look, we can catch Hidaria at Prodromos. Wouldn't mind tagging along.
Cool, so Prodromos, I need to take her with me. Good to know. Anything else to speak about?
Back again?
How's the search for the Asari Ark going?
Won't know until we talk to those Asari on Eos. Any chance of swinging by?
Cool. See you later, Cora.
I'll be here.
So, I'll go back to Havarl, find this lead on our, whatever his name is, that guy. Also, I need to level up. Bunch of points. Recharge speed seems to make the most sense. Double throw. Yeah, it makes the most sense. As we got singularity, radius or duration. Let's go radius. So recharge speed. Explodes or gets bigger. Let's go explodes. I think. Barrier. I need to start upgrading barrier actually, that makes sense. I need to figure out what our next skill is to update. Oh, nice. Good to know. Oh, she's got point. Okay, let's see what we got here. What's Nova? Okay, I guess we'll go down this route. Oops. Adept. Bonus damage versus armor. Might as well level these guys up. Energy drain, what does this do? Oh, it's a shield transfer, okay. I guess. Shield restored per second. We got Liam. Oh, PB's probably the other one I'll probably spend most time upgrading. Invasion? How's this? Enemy defense debuff. Oh, that's pretty cool. Damage, I guess. Oh, you got select a power. Oh, right, okay, I see. Yeah, yeah. Cool. Alright, well that's probably helped a lot. We're already at Havarl, right? So might as well just land here. Do that quest real quick. Let's have a look at the old mods for this. Oh, is that the scope thing? Okay. Sure.
Entering atmosphere. LZ in sight.
So we are looking for her. Oh, Nexus signed. Oh, there's quests and stuff here. All of a sudden. Okay. Well, as we're here, might as well check it out. So I'm guessing they're in here.
Kieran says Havarl would have lasted another cycle. Two at most.
Were the projections so dire? Pathfinder Rider did it.
We came so close to losing everything.
But I am in danger. A plant tore through my personal shuttle. I could have been inside.
So where's the quests? Upstairs, maybe? Oh, contact Director Addison from Havarl. Okay. Oh, is that the...
I've compared my cuttings to Kieran Dahl's. No mutations, no fungus, all fine signs.
The reports didn't do this world justice. It's ethereal.
Director Addison? No personal appearance? It might have been an outpost.
Thank you, but no. I prefer climate control to these extremes. Given the planet's significance to the Angara, it's appropriate that we assist, but not place an outpost. And the stability you brought? I received a thank you from Aya. That may be the first time I've heard those words in Andromeda.
It's not just about being a good neighbor. Their stability helps us in the long term.
Practical and true. Ledgers don't understand that nuance, but I do. Havarl helps. Outpost or not, we're gaining. We need another, but we're gaining. It's promising, and a lot of people have noticed. And there's another matter, a ceremonial one. A statement for the archives.
Is this really the time?
Pathfinder was always a symbol. Like outpost flags hanging in the commons, the people need a connection to reality on the ground. Address them, Pathfinder. What did this mean?
We came here as pioneers, but we're not the only ones in Helios. And that means even better discoveries. On Havarl, we can work together. First contact doesn't end, and it isn't someone else's job. It's here.
Into the books, Pathfinder. At a snout.
Ah, you'll be the Pathfinder then. Dr. McIntyre from the Nexus.
Ryder, welcome to Havarl.
She'll be more welcoming now that you put the vault back on track. The Angara invited us to monitor plant growth and study ruins out in the jungle. It's the chance of a lifetime.
Scottish friend.
Be careful around those monoliths. There might be more stasis fields. We think they only affect Angara, but who knows?
Oh, we know. Make no mistake. I have a check-in system ready. Whether young Farley remembers it when he's chasing butterflies is another matter.
What does your team do here?
Zera is our botanist. She'll be minding the plants and designing an artificial habitat for them. She also happens to be an engineer. Sorry, one profession's never enough. Then there's young Farley. He's here for the insects.
And you?
I'm the xenoanthropologist. A fancy word for talking to the Angara about those ruins. And listening.
I imagine you've spoken to Kieran Dawes already.
She's the one who invited us, aye. Fussed over us something terrible. But she's a fine lady, and hopefully a good colleague down the road. I plan to listen to her.
You know how Tavos found the monolith, right? Reincarnated memories?
Aye, I heard. One for the textbooks.
You believe him? But you're a scientist.
Asari share thoughts and memories. Prothean tech speaks in visions. Those are scientific facts. There's more to people than what can go under a microscope, lass.
Aye, lass.
Good luck, McIntyre.
Safe journeys, Ryder.
Alright, so let's do another quest to do over here. Apparently. Over here, apparently. There he is, Nexus scientist. Okay.
Cluster analysis alone can't tell us anything useful. Our sample set is much too narrow. Pathfinder Ryder, Dr. Tsana Relar, xenobotanist for the Initiative, and my colleague, Dr. Eric Baumgarten.
Xenogenetics. Pleasure to meet you.
I can see why you're on Havarl. Plenty to keep you busy.
Indeed. It can hardly walk without stepping on a new life form. We tread lightly.
Your report of accelerated evolution and rapid growth of nature here caught our interest.
We're analyzing everything we can for clues to replicate the effects on our own crops.
It would have interesting applications if there's a way to control the process.
You understand the end goal.
If we learn to enhance the growth of plants and animals in non-destructive ways, we could end hunger. It would change everything for the Initiative. Our colonies could thrive virtually overnight.
Since you repaired the vault, things are returning to normal, but too quickly for us.
The accelerated life forms you want to study are dying off. To decaying.
We're scrambling to scan and catalog everything before it's gone. We could use some help.
Point me at the life forms you need. I'll do the rest.
Anything mutated beyond its baseline growth cycle will aid our work.
I'll provide the most promising genetic markers to scan for.
Thank you for whatever help you can provide, Pathfinder. Rendezvous here when you're finished.
Sure. Why not? Mutated Calirian. A Calirian of abnormal size and aggressiveness is decimating local wildlife. The nav point for the beast hunting ground has been uploaded to you. Recommended approach with extreme caution. The Calirian is likely to consider you a threat. It may be curious how you taste. Mutated Roekaar. The malfunctioning remnant vault appears to have modified a Roekaar to be territorial and adaptable. It has been observing, defending its feeding grounds, so the nav point has been uploaded to scans of and then the IROC. An IROC bearing physical and behavioural signs of genetic modification by Havarl's remnant vault has made its home near the nav point. Cool. Where is the closest area for that then? Okay, that's actually pretty close. Ideal. Let's try this new gun. See if any good. Oh, it's a single shotgun. Okay, interesting.
So much violence.
So it's not on fully auto. Good to know. Alright, I quite like this gun.
Think that
should be around it. Should be over here.
Pathfinder, the life forms in this area display accelerated growth markers.
I think you only need to actually scan one. Good to know. Well, we're literally right next to this one, so we might as well. I'm not entirely sure exactly where she is. Meters over here, though, apparently.
Ted!
Protect Sylvia!
Oh, well, pop it. Chosen, huh? Oh, cat. Interesting.
Cat!
Protect Soldier!
Roekaar. They died fighting.
Aksul must have sent them to watch over Tholdir.
Locked. I'll override it.
Don't come any closer.
We're here to help.
Roekaar datapad, invasion, translated from Shalash. I followed Aksul across Vold, and we found more like us, people who had lost everything to the cat, survivors lost and hopeless. He opened their eyes the way he had mine, and the Roekaar's ranks grew. We came to Havarl to build a place where we could plan in safety and hone in the skills we would need to fulfill our mission of freeing our people from oppression. We didn't realize a new enemy had already invaded, strange creatures from another galaxy hiding in a canyon. Aksul knew this was a sign. We were meant to find them. We sent a group to confront this threat. The invaders shouted at us in a language we didn't understand, but we witnessed the truth of their intentions. We saw the weapons in their hands. We showed them we had weapons of our own, and they fled from our power. It was the first time I'd felt happy since the last morning I saw my family alive. Oops.
Don't touch me.
You need medical attention.
It's too late for that. I made sure of it.
Your wounds, they're self-inflicted?
The cat. I can't go back. I won't. Oh.
Hush now, sister. The cat are dead. They can't take you. We won't let them.
You sound like him. So confident. So sure.
You mean Aksul?
He saved me. Gave me a chance to live. And die on my own terms.
We need to find him, Tholdir.
Well, shit. There goes my lead.
Ishare, brave one.
Even in the end, she was devoted to him.
And Aksul's using that devotion to spread hate. The only other person who could reach him is the Moshai.
Another reason to rescue her.
Come on, let's go.
That's okay, interesting. Well, that didn't quite go how I expected it to. Still, we need to, might as well finish this other quest that we've started now. Is this the right way? I feel like I'm going the wrong way. I am. There we go. Right, we need to find these other two species and scan them. And then we can get off this planet, go back to Eos or Prodromos. And then probably go back to the Nexus so I can upgrade my weapons. What is that?
This must be what it was like for those ancient Angara, finding strange things in the wilds.
It's possible we could discover something new from what you found. We should take it for further analysis.
Cool. Don't know what I picked up, but some random remnant device. What was that? It was just... Nope. Okay. Okay. Thought I heard my Omni tool go off.
That's it. Good work.
The initiative researchers might benefit from scans of the mutated wildlife nearby.
Oh, no, Puppet. I'm surprised for a single shot this doesn't do more damage.
Hostiles ahead!
What the hell was that? That PB. Oh, he's a tough boy. Man, this gun runs out of ammo fast. Holy shit. Like, I thought my current guns ran out of ammo quickly, but whew, this one. Oh yeah, I need to scan some dudes tonight. I think it was the big dude.
Let's do this!
Where was... Shooting me at this guy. Oof. That's a lot of damage I'm taking, yo. I think I dug in. Whoa, that's a lot of damage. Balls.
Malfunctioning vault affected this area. I recommend scanning for accelerated growth.
Alright, should be a dude around here somewhere. There he is. Mutated Roekaar. That's the one. Oh. Why I need better weapons, man. I'm tickling these guys. Where'd the other guy go? Over here, wasn't it? Should be that one. And the other guy is all the way over there, so I'm gonna just fast travel. So I'm walking all the way over there. And then over here. Cool.
Time to fight.
Whoa, hello. Jesus.
Well executed.
Hostiles ahead!
Oh man. Keep an eye out for these invisible fuckers.
Let's do this!
Can't get me from up here, huh? I can hear them.
Let's...
There must be dozens of these scattered around Havarl. We should pick up as many as we can find.
Holy shit, that is a big boy. Run out of ammo, I think. That is a big boss.
Stay down. More than weapons. They had research tech, data pads. Let's find out why.
Well, that dude was a big boy. Search the Roekaar, huh? Alright, research progress translated from Shalesh. Close to confirming Varin's story, we found correlating mutations in both animal and plant life, indicating a singular mechanism tailored to variant cellular and genetic structures. Estimate an 82% chance the mutant strains ravaging Havarl can be replicated elsewhere, allowing us to introduce this toxic process to the other planetary biomes. If Varin is correct, we may even improve on the process, generating more destructive effects on reduced timelines. We could render any world poisonous to outsiders and drive them away for good. No more Ket, no more initiative. Our only worlds and only our worlds and our people as it should be. Damn.
The Roekaar were studying mutant wildlife too. They want to use it against us. The datapad mentions a camp.
Updating known data. Mission parameters changing.
Well, that changes things. So I spotted a little mineral cache in here. Well, this quest all of a sudden got a little bit more interesting. Okay, so the Roekaar camp's all the way in there. Right, it's a bit of a trek, but sure, we might as well. Right, there's a bunch of remnant here. What else is shooting me? Holy crap. Oh, there's a bunch of Roekaar there. I think. Oh no.
Reload! Hostiles ahead!
Oh, these observers are actually fighting us, right? Oh, they are.
Enemies!
Nope.
An explosion!
This isn't actually where we need to go. I'm going the wrong way. After all that. Whoopsie doodles. Wow, hello.
Down you go!
Nice work.
I need ammo. I'm basically out. Ah, there it is. Alright, where we need to go is up here.
Fence is down! Take it out! Gravity goes away in 3, 2... Down you
That's it. Good work.
So I guess the Roekaar built a camp here. Oh, that wasn't very helpful. Conquerors, translated from Shalash. Axel heard more of the new aliens had formed an alliance with our wayward deserters, and we went to see for ourselves. It was worse than we feared. There are multiple species of these new aliens. Even worse, they weren't just ruling our people, they were exalted like heroes. Everywhere I looked, cowards bowed and bargained with these disgusting things, blind to the reality that they had only traded one oppressor for another. I'll never forget what Axel told us that day. All aliens are the same in the end. They want to take what's ours and turn us into slaves. The Roekaar see with clear eyes and our hearts are pure. We won't succumb to these new invaders. We are the true resistance army, and one day soon all Angara of every world will know it. Very much extremists, I believe, these guys.
Sam, what do you get from this?
Analyzing. The Roekaar took special interest in mutations that would poison a natural environment.
They wouldn't use that on our worlds.
What are your instructions for this data, Pathfinder?
Erase the whole computer, Sam. No one needs that knowledge.
Acknowledged. Data elimination complete.
Let's wrap things up and get back to our researchers.
That was the only thing we could do. Roekaar communications from... so come home. Havarl, stop this. You think you're doing the right thing, but you've turned your back on your people, on your family. Your sisters have to face their resistance superiors and explain why their only brother has defected. Do you think that's easy for them? I know you believe you're fighting for your home just like they are, but this isn't the way to do it. The Roekaar have dangerous ideas. Ephra says you'll be welcomed back, so please come home for all of us. Checking in. This is a surprise. I didn't expect to hear from you. I guess they called you back to the base then. Good. You deserve a rest after what you've been through. We're still on our assignment. I can't tell you any more, obviously, since you're not part of us anymore. But we're slowly pushing the cat back, and I hear there's been a new development involving an outsider. At this rate, Commander might even call us back early. And about the other thing you asked, no, I can't. I respect you for following your beliefs, but I don't share them. The Resistance needs me, and I intend to see this fight through to the end. You made your choice, and I made mine. It doesn't make me love you any less, and when this is all over, we'll meet at the Tabatan for a drink. I hope the stars are on your side. I want to see you come back in one piece, okay? Nisa. Need advice. I had an encounter with one of the outsiders today, in that disgusting pit they call a port. He tried to steal my supply cache while I had my back turned. I called him out, and he made some noise to attract those friends. Suddenly I was looking at a 5-to-1 fight, so I ran. What was the wrong thing was that the wrong thing to do? Should I have faced them, knowing they could have killed me? If I had died, maybe Ephra would have finally taken the action we need, or maybe he would have ignored it completely. I feel like such a coward. I wish I was brave like you. You would have taken the whole lot of them, no matter the odds. You're the soldier the Roekaar need. I'll be better next time. I'll be ready. Report from the field. Mission is going well. Won't say more in case the message gets intercepted. We've gathered a decent amount of supplies so far, and we hope to get more soon. We'll check in again sooner, closer to completion. L. And then just go back to the scientist. Cool. Oh, a bit more than what we bargained for, but still, another mission complete.
What have you brought us, Pathfinder?
I got jumped by Roekaar. They were researching harmful mutations, hoping to use them against us.
I hope you put an end to their work.
Do you have any of their data? May we see it?
I erased everything. We don't need that kind of knowledge floating around.
I was just curious to see the Roekaar's idea of good science.
We need to be better than them. This is about improving life, right?
Exactly. Our work could benefit the Angara, prove the Roekaar wrong about us.
I scanned all the mutated wildlife I could find. I hope it helps your research.
We're going to be overwhelmingly busy, aren't we?
Thank you for everything, Pathfinder. We'll get to work.
Ding. Alright, we might as well just go straight back to the Tempest. We've done everything we can. Where is the Tempest? Over it? Yeah. So next up, I think we need to make a pit stop to either EOS or Nexus. Maybe Nexus first, then EOS. I don't want to buy some copper or something. Well, copper or Viridium, whatever it's called.
Leaving Havarl. Bridge is yours, Pathfinder.
All systems green.
So I think to go back to the system. Let's exit. No, cluster map. Nexus. Okie dokie. So there's the Nexus where we want to go. Let's see if we can pick up some resources so we can build our next weapon, and maybe even N7 armor. But I think I need uranium for that. Either way, I think the Nexus is a good pit stop. Also, probably pick up some new quests and stuff from them as well. Okie dokie. Oh yeah, meet Gil at the Vortex. Want to play some cards, didn't he? And we probably need to go to some merchants.
There's a difference between being honest and being an ass.
I know we slept for 600 years, but right now I feel
Still missing some parts. Damn it.
Hey there. Just use the console to have a look-see at what I've got on hand. Hope you find something you like.
Ouch. Why am I paying for these?
With all the trouble, we're short on supplies, so I'm trading with outside sources. I'd love to give you stuff for free, but since I can't get stuff for free...
Oh, this stuff's gonna be expensive, is it? Okay. My items, this is... So copper was what I needed, wasn't it? 100 of this. Oh, you can't be serious. Oh, there we go. How much? Oh my god, I got no credits? Ah, Jesus. We probably need to sell some stuff. Okay. Just gonna have to sell bits. Oh man, you really don't get much from this, do you? Woof! Wow. Selling this seems pointless. Okay, sell the Avenger. Huh, okay. Oh, you can probably sell... Sell this one. Sell that to... Kind of 2.5 grand, basically. Mods are worth shit. Okay, that's bad. Oh, this is salvage, right? Okay, so we could probably. Wow, 13 grand for salvage? Okay. Sweet. Now we got some cash. Right. What I want to buy is 100 copper. They haven't got what tech materials. Nope, that's not good. That's not useful either. Okay. Need to go somewhere where there's better shit. Vehicle merchant, huh? Alright, well, at least I can make my item now. That's something, at least. So meat gill somewhere over here.
Sure. Let me know what materials you need and I'll find you something.
That's a relief.
Vortex. Oh, is it in here?
So, Ryder, big news. I think I found my purpose in life.
Oh yeah? What's that?
Thrashing you at poker? Should I deal?
Ryder, I can read Gil's vital signs and give you an advantage during the game if you like.
Don't.
Alright. You can deal first. Having fun?
Getting my ass kicked is what I'm doing.
Poker's lost me several friends over the years. The only one who still plays me is my buddy Jill. I know, Jill and Gil.
The one you mentioned. Part of the initiative?
Yep. Been awake since the start. Jill's a fertility expert. Heads the initiative CRC. My only real friend from back home. I bet 50.
I call. The CRC?
Colonial Repopulation Committee. She's always teasing that I'm making her job harder. Says if I'm not making babies, I'm part of the problem. We have that kind of relationship.
Sounds kind of disrespectful. It doesn't bother you?
Nah, she's like family. Supports me unconditionally. We just ride each other like that. You should meet her. You'll see. She's amazing. Another 100.
I fold.
Another one for me then.
Well, that's that. You win.
I've achieved my true purpose in life. What will I do now?
Revenge will be mine.
Someday, maybe. Jill predicted you'd be my downfall. Can't wait to tell her she was wrong. Another streak intact, I'll say.
Ouch. Have fun. And thanks for the game.
Could have cheated by using Sam, but you know. Oh, we've got a quest.
What do you want?
Hey, I was wondering if you could help me out. It's for the good of the bar.
Lay it on me.
So, folks try and help and all, but we have a limited pool of ingredients. Keep an eye out for anything interesting we could use for new drinks, and we'll let you test them for free.
Right. I get a feeling the testing will be interesting.
Don't worry. Dutch may complain a lot, but he's loving it. And he's the best chemist I know. You're in good hands. Welcome back. Welcome to the Vortex.
Ah, ironically you have to go back to Havarl. Guess we're not going back to Havarl for a while. Speak to the protesters.
Our Nexus, our lives!
Hey, what's going on?
That's your new galaxy. Making speeches about some fresh start while your kids stay frozen.
And it's all thanks to your Pathfinder.
Excuse me?
We've waited months for our families to come out of stasis. They should have gone to your outpost.
But since you think research is so important, military personnel got bumped down the list, like my clan brothers.
All the reassignments mean they're in 10 different colony blocks now.
And my mother just got caught in the middle.
We only had resources for one outpost, so I focused on the skills we needed most.
And what we need is our families back.
Maybe you could still make this right. I just want Mom out of stasis. That's all anyone here wants.
You do stasis revivals. You can tell our leaders you're opening those pods. Today.
No.
I authorize whole colony blocks or a few emergency revivals. I can't wake dozens of random people.
We don't care whose finger pushes the button. If you can't, our leaders can. And if you tell them, they will.
This is a big issue. Bigger than just my say-so.
Bullshit. You're the hero right now. They'll do anything you say.
We tried petitioning Addison. She ignored us. Screw her.
Start with Kandros. He sent those 10 soldiers over there. Maybe he'll take us seriously.
Wait, are we actually doing this?
Hear. Make them know. Make them lead or make them
Seems quiet for now.
Really? We're just waking random people? Fuck it, if you want to be a douche, I say we exile a lot of them. Causing problems on my space station. What is this shit? Get out of here. Alright, well, we're going to speak with Kandros then, I suppose. I think that is operations.
Species are at odds as talks break down over a unified curriculum for initiative kids. The Asari say they'll wait it out until demands are met. This is HNS.
I'm sorry, Lana. They're just trying to boost our morale.
Pathfinder, maybe you can clear this up.
How can I help?
My friend Jory was on EOS the first go-round, barely survived. Now they want him to go back.
They're saying the conditions are improved, that it's safe now, is it?
You can believe the reports. EOS is becoming a livable and sustainable space. Going back to reclaim it will help heal your scars.
See, Jory? It's going to be okay.
Thank you, Pathfinder. I'll do that.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Attention, civil disobedience has been reported in hydroponics. Security is investigating.
Wait, what? Damage control. So Jaren Tan, directors of the Andromeda Initiative from Tyran Kandros. Director Tan, I need my people focused on defending the station, not taking inventory. If you really need militia oversight, I'll get Sergeant Nels to look at it. That said, it was my understanding that exiles were more Calix's people than Sloane's. Isn't he the one who started the mutiny? Kandros. To Tyran Kandros from Jaren Tan, director of Andromeda Initiative. Calix Kovanus may have started it, but Sloane made her allegiances clear. I know she held you in high regard, but I hope you can be impartial when it comes to this task. To Jaren Tan from Tyran Kandros. Sloane Kelly's not who I thought she was. There won't be a problem, Kandros. To Kiran from Jaren Tan. Good, then you won't object to sending a small and discreet reconnaissance team to find out where Sloane and the exiles might have gone. When we do get a colonial efforts up and running, I don't want any surprises, Director Tan.
Superintendent Cash reminds everyone, all power grid adjustments must be approved beforehand.
Fix it. Ryder, we exiled the prisoner Nilkin. Tough decision based on what you uncovered on EOS. His wife, Mariette, insisted on going with him.
It's hard to let go of someone you love.
So it seems. It'll be a tough life out there for her. For them.
I need to talk to you about stasis revival and those protesters in hydroponics.
I see. Maybe I should get the others for this.
Protesters have seized hydroponics?
They want their families out of stasis. The outpost on EOS disrupted the schedule. They're scattered across colony blocks. Dozens of people. The protesters want this fixed today.
The realities of our position are...
We can't wake those families. We don't have the resources, and there's nowhere to put them.
Hey, Sarid, how's it going, brother? Glad to see you. To see you.
We settled EOS. There's no space down there for a few extra...
It's not that simple, Ryder. Everything EOS produces right now is accounted for.
And if we send soldiers to a research outpost, there'll be trouble.
What do you suggest?
Leave the families in stasis where it's safe and get those protesters out of hydroponics. They seem sympathetic, but so did the exiles. We can't risk another revolt. Survival is more important than family reunions.
What would you do with the protesters?
I'd send in a squad and march them out. At gunpoint if we must. If they resist, a few might land in medbay, but it's better than losing hydroponics. Or the Nexus.
Do you think these protests could turn violent?
We're all pioneers. Even civilians are tough enough to start something.
And interfering in hydroponics threatens our oxygen supply. They know that.
We have to look at the bigger picture. Get them out of there.
Kandros?
I'll send in a team, but it might go smoother if Ryder's there.
A good idea. Sometimes we have to give bad news. That's a Pathfinder's duty, too.
Cool. We can do that. Tell them no. We shall not give in to your demands, sir.
Residents are still mourning the loss of Jean
That grey guy is one colour change from being an alien cliche. Alien direct. What?
Though Director Jaren Tan
Just stand down, ma'am.
Or you'll shoot me. Good luck explaining that to my grandchildren.
What happened?
She was about to disconnect the water hoses, threaten all the plants.
They're saying the leaders won't wake our families. Well, this is how far we're willing to go. Their move.
I know this is hard, but for the good of the Nexus, we need you to be patient.
We've already waited. How old will I be by the time Mom's out of stasis?
Take it easy, kid. The Pathfinder's got a point.
I'll go off station if I have to. I'll find anyone who'll actually do something.
If you want to leave over this, we can't stop you.
Damn right you can't.
Get out of here. Don't want you anyway.
Reese,
Fuck off.
He's no older than my grandkids. Is this who we are now? No. I can't. We'll wait.
When our families hear about this...
They'll probably agree with the Pathfinder. You're done here. Come on.
Yeah. You know what? Don't like it? Get off my Nexus. Trying to save you. Unbelievable. Right. Oh, that was dealt with. Oh, it's Director Tan. Yeah, yeah. Director Tan is one color change from being an alien cliche. Gotcha. So now I can build my new weapon. I can't build my armor because I need stuff that I don't have access to at the moment, which is kind of unfortunate. And then we want to go back to EOS. There's a couple of things I want to do there. So.
Welcome back.
Why, thank you.
You have AVP outstanding, Pathfinder.
Oh, that's a thing. I need to check that.
You talk with Jaal much? Oh yeah. Traded swear words.
Really?
So what else have we got? Discover hidden caches. Sure. Seems useful. Selection of minerals. That also seems pretty good. Yeah, we'll go with that. Collect all of our rewards.
A completely different tech base, and you start there.
You want to talk shop? Talk shop. I want to know it.
Feeling okay?
I'll let you get back to it.
I'll be here if you need me.
Alright. Oh, it's not research, it's development I need. Where is that gun? I believe it was Falcon, right? Nice. I could probably upgrade this, so if we go back to research real quick. Weapons, Falcon. I'll also use my research to make a better version. Cool. Now we go back to development, weapons, assault. Where's my Falcon? Ah, oh, it's typical. Gee, where's that buy and sell kiosk? It's right there. Please tell me I can buy some copper. Yeah. Ooh, uranium. I think I need that, right? I guess let's get this Falcon first. Oh, V to unequip. There you go. Craft that bad boy. Max clip size 6. Interesting. This is actually like a proper, like, rifle. Okay. A shit ton of damage though. Then armor. N7 was the one I wanted. Where is it? N7 chest. Copper. And what is this? IR. Iridium. Christ. Okay. Right, I can't get any more copper, can I? No. Can't even get iridium. Okay. Well, we'll deal with that another time. At least I've got a new weapon. Not a huge amount of ammo on it though, not gonna lie.
How long does it take to learn piloting?
Depends how you apply yourself. With your mind, you'd be adept in a few weeks.
Oh yeah, there's armor. There's all sorts of stuff. There's like a full suite of weapons in this game. So I'm gonna go with a Falcon. And the Matic, I guess, for now. What armor do I actually have? I think the armor's pretty meh. Hmm. Scavenger armor. Huh. I'll skip the armor for now. I need this N7 stuff. I have to just grab some more materials when I get a chance. So let's head back to EOS. Which is this one here. How far do the gun mods go? Call of Duty Pack-a-Punch. Yeah, probably more so actually. You can get some really good combos going, so I think you get 2 or 3 mods per slot.
System, home of EOS and Prodromos.
It's very much like combos, and like whether you want to go with biotech, which is kind of like abilities, tech, or like actual weapon damage, and then you've got like actual levels as well, like a leveling system to further enhance stuff. So yeah, pretty in depth basically.
Descent is green.
Coordinating. Path is calm.
Yeah. You basically craft
Back
weapons
where we
and
really
stuff.
started. What's new on our first home?
The Kett still maintain a presence. Skirmishes are frequent, and travel requires caution.
They never learn. What else?
The atmosphere continues to clear, but radioactive hazards pool in some areas. Study is ongoing. And remnants remain active on the surface, but also as detected by seismic readings.
Point of contact for all this?
Your people, Pathfinder. Prodromos is expanding, with all the trials and discovery that building an outpost represents.
Grounded in research.
All data about newly accessible EOS is from their work.
Well, let's make sure it gets the attention it deserves.
Did I say I needed to pick up Cora? I think I did.
I've located a suitable site for an HNS receiver, Pathfinder. Nav point is set.
Let me get Cora on board. I forgot to change him. Cora. Select. What is this research center? Oh, right, okay, cool. There she blows. Right, before we get into the Nomad, let's have a quick gander and have a chat to some peeps. We've got a shitload of quests. Holy crap. Lots of stuff to do here. Alright, lost drones. We launched a bunch of early drones for recon and specimen recovery. EOS's hostile environment caused a lot of them to malfunction. My hands are full with fixing doors around the settlement. Can someone please search for them? Nav coordinates of launch locations are included. Mark them with a beacon and our team will recover them. Technician Fezenden, or Fezenden.
Pathfinder. A word with you? Pathfinder. Jacob Mitney, Research and Development. My team's just getting set up here, but we've made a discovery you might want to check out.
All ears.
We've put together a blueprint for augmenting your armor plating. Uploading it now. If you can collect the necessary resources from around EOS, it should work.
Is this a sure thing, Mitney, or just pie in the sky?
I have no interest in wasting your time. This could form the basis for armor production across the initiative. Scrounge safely, Pathfinder.
Nice. New armor sounds good to me.
Finally, solid ground. And actual sunlight to wake up to. This will be great.
Enjoy it. I'll be up all night collecting moisture readings.
Let's have a gander, see what else we can pick up in this place, quest-wise. So much.
Hello, Pathfinder.
Oh, this place is bustling.
Hello,
Awesome.
Connor. Supplies, trade, procurement. Anything you need, I can provide. Though I hear you've got Vetra Nix keeping you well stocked.
You know Vetra?
I worked with her on the Nexus in those days of chaos. But I need ground under my feet, and soon hopefully trade will flourish on EOS.
Is EOS trading with any new partners?
Right now, just the Nexus, but I have contracts with Wildcat salvages and independent miners. There will be more.
Does the Outpost have everything it needs?
The Nexus furnished us with the basics, but that isn't enough for a home. Providing the rest is my responsibility. The labs can't work without good logistics. They'll have it.
You said you know Vetra. What's she really like?
Ah, Vetra. You're lucky to have her. Few weathered the mutiny on the Nexus as gracefully. The mutineers tried to convince her to join them. She refused, yet many of them are still her contacts and allies. If Vetra Nix has advice for you, I'd listen.
So how did you end up here, Connor?
Me? You're the Grand Explorer. I fill out requisition forms.
Really? Everyone here has some kind of story.
I left mine back home. Or... Still... Ask me another time.
See you later.
Be well. Come back again.
Ciao, ciao for now. So I've got some quests over this way.
Took a peek at the plans for the Padromos research labs. Shiny.
In here, maybe? Aha. Padromos supplies report. Reporting Padromos supply, Jerry O'Donnell. Log begins. Shrinkage from our survey team supplies drops has been running at 15%. If we had people to spare, I'd send them to investigate the actual sites. Still, it's pissing me off. It's rough country, but I've been told to expect up to 20% loss. Doesn't mean I accept it. Nav points of supply loss sites available.
Nav points of lost supplies noted, Pathfinder.
Not busting our tails in viability to let resources go so easy. Let's check it out.
Alright, formal request for Darket Terivian, number 28. Making the request again, Bradley. I know it's not your fault. I know she's supposed to be the second wave, but I want a trail so that when all this calms down in a few years, we can get proper outraged about how long it took to reunite families, especially ones hurt during the Site 1-2 mess. You know broken promise is a thing, right? Requesting the deployment of Darket Terivian, W84 Crispin, Exo Studies Specialist. Reason? She's an asset that will help viability. She's also my daughter. Alright, can we... Wow, that's a really powerful pistol. Jesus. In any case, I want resources, or minerals specifically. I don't have any. Crap. Well, that was not very helpful. What other quests? Oh my god, there's so many. Find the work rosters. Aha, it's above me.
Hi.
Oh, this guy.
Oh, you're back. Hi. Can I help you?
Yeah, well this has been cleared out, this area.
Bye. Stay safe out there.
There's still plenty of cat in the area. We'll clear them out in a moment. Alright, work roster week 2. Watercourse repair team. Kane Fawkes, team leader. Lorelei Smith, water pipes. Matthew Kinnison, VI reprogramming. Attachment, course damage sheet.hsm. Weather monitoring device setup. Axel Jennings, team leader. Sale Varax and Jamie Kasparak. Attachment, monitoring device locks.hsm.
Work rosters. That datapad mentioned the name Jennings. Here, Axel Jennings, assigned to set up weather monitoring devices all over the desert. Too many locations to check them all. We need to narrow it down.
Just who I was looking for.
Hello, Puppet.
Ah, Pathfinder. I hear you're to thank for a physics-defying atmosphere processor.
That's me. I'm Ryder.
Haley Abrams, Director of Scientific Research on EOS, and writer of papers that start what the hell weather. But, new galaxy, new world, and a really new start. Gotta keep up. How can I help you?
What kind of research are you working on?
Your basic first in scientific work, soil, water, atmospherics, plus studying remnant tech, because now I need to understand that to survive here. but Miss, PB's notes have been very handy. Thank you.
No problem.
What do you make of Lieutenant Bradley?
Determined as hell. And he has incredible faith in us to get this done. Bradley would carry this outpost on his back if he had to, and we'll make sure he never has to.
Activating that vault changed the planet. Anything to worry about?
Considering it's world-altering technology we've never encountered before, I hope not. But the storms show no signs of returning, and I know who to contact for Remnant tech support. I'll take it.
I've got to go.
Keep up the good work.
Wait, she's got a quest for me. Why can't I do it?
There, did you feel that tremor? We've been tracking major seismic activity lately, but I don't know what's causing it. Something strange is going on out there.
An earthquake something? Or volcano something?
I'm guessing a remnant something? That might help us. Eos has massive underground rivers we can't tap, but altering those tremors just right might crack the ground for irrigation. Our seismic survey hammers would be perfect. All I need is someone to place them. Please?
What's a seismic survey hammer?
Fox built them. They punch like a dozen Krogan and cause vibrational changes underground. The hammers give good geophysics data, but honestly, they're just fun.
You got it. Just tell me where to go.
I've marked out the areas where the tremors seem centered. Trigger the hammers there. Just be careful. The tremors are getting worse. Anything else before you go?
I've got to go.
Keep up the good work.
Well, that seems like a really good idea to me.
Pathfinder, mind giving me your opinion on this? I'm planning classes for our first school, when we have one. Some say we shouldn't teach Milky Way history. All irrelevant now, apparently.
We were all shaped by that history. Our children deserve to know how and why.
Agreed. Maybe you'll change a few minds. Thanks for stopping.
Sure. Director, Scientific Director Hanley Abrams. How? What technology can do this so quickly? Neutralizing the radiation in the atmosphere without dramatic storm effects. Shit, the opposite. The weather's gone, calm as the sun's day. That's unprecedented control over atmospheric pressure, gas mixture temperature, what else? And where's the interaction? Pause break. Miss the dogs walking them in the Shuttleport Park. Always helped me think through these problems. Forget side effects too. I should get a dog. Are there any dogs? Pause break. We got damn lucky with the conditions here. This is comparable to sea level Earth. Eos is drier, but within limits. Moisture is binding into the desert plants and soil. More now since the vault. Points to a species with the same air mix temperature, gravitational comfort levels as us. Or is there another reason? Can't predict intent from the results. Maybe Ryder's the one to figure it out. Why? The how? That's my department now. Luckily, old Hanley. You wanted bigger things. You've sure got them now. Yeah. Not sure what this is.
August said you might swing by. Ryder, yes? Dr. Ramirez. Run the clinic here on Eos. Much better than life as an Alliance medic.
Good to meet you.
I'll guess you're not here for a checkup. How can I help you?
Why did you join the Andromeda Initiative?
I served in the Alliance as a medic, but let's say I saw one Batarian slave raid too many. I knew August, Bradley, and when he signed on to the Initiative, he suggested I consider it. This seemed like a better frontier.
What's the latest from your clinic?
Usual checkups for first-in colonists. Plus a few cases of dehydration and some blindness. Nothing serious.
What do you think of Bradley?
I've known him for years. Was the squad medic when he was injured, and we kept in touch after his discharge. He's a smart fellow, a good lieutenant, but a better mayor. And it bugs him when I call him August. So I restrict myself to 2-3 times a day.
What's it like living in our first successful outpost?
It's early days, but promising. Everyone pitches in, everyone matters. We know we'll make this work.
I'll leave you to it.
Come back anytime. Preferably unhurt.
So this guy had a quest as well.
This definitely treated wounds caused by a remnant. That datapad said the work crew tried to control them.
Sand particles were removed from the wound. Analyzing. Comparing with locations from the work roster, it's likely the injury occurred near a monolith.
Let's go.
Mr. Josephs, I find it troubling that you think I could be swayed from my duty by an offer of credits. I understand Victor Carson is a friend of yours, but that's hardly an adequate reason to release him from cryostasis and send him to Prodromos. Beyond that, from what I hear, you two are a disaster waiting to happen. I know all about the prank you and Mr. Carson pulled on Everett before the journey to Helios. Victor Carson will be released from stasis when I see fit, and assigned to an outpost that best suits his skill set. And if I hear you've gone over my head and spoken to Addison about this, you'll have me to answer to. Administrator Brecker. Case notes number 24, Dr. Ramirez. On examination, no organic underlying cause. Apparently suffered a mechanical failure when coming out of stasis that locked her in the pod. Clearly a psychosomatic case, but symptoms are acute. Prescribed tetravoxine and VR post-stasis therapy. Next appointment in 2 weeks. Personal notes. I'm seeing several cases of post-stasis anxiety and other related conditions. The teachers solved a lot of the physical effects of long-term stasis, but we're clearly seeing a psychological effects run a lot deeper. People just aren't designed to be turned off for too long. Should talk with Hanley about long-term research initiative. We're first for a lot of things. Case notes number 76, Dr. Ramirez. Details. Patient lost his grip and fell during maintenance work on the roof. Jump jets failed to fire. Compound fractures to the right leg. Severe sprains to the left ankle. Patient shown an allergic reaction to anesthetic, so I borrowed August and a couple of engineers to hold 076 down while I set the legs. Application of foam cast and appropriate analgesia followed. Personal notes. Noisy day, but hopefully an object lesson to the rest of the outpost about jump jet maintenance. Patient is healing nicely. Should be falling off roofs again in a week. So any other quests to pick up? Oh my god, literally hundreds. Alright. So this is for the Asari arc. Yoink.
Armed and armored. Good for you. I could have used that ordnance a few weeks ago.
I'm Ryder, the human pathfinder.
Lieutenant Harper, we're looking for the Asari Ark.
So am I. Watching the skies every day, praying they survived the Ket.
The evidence pointed to the Ket being involved.
The way pain is involved when you get burned.
What happened?
The Ket chased our Ark across the cluster. But these weren't their regular soldiers. They were hunters. Elite killers.
Being hunted by an elite anything isn't fun. What were they after?
I don't know. I'm a junior. I just do what they tell me. A bridge officer, Sarissa something, gave the evacuation order. Hundreds of people, all trying to flee. It was...
Where could we look for the Ark?
We lost track. But they launched a ship to help evacuees, and her crew would know. You'd have to find her. Follow the transponder, maybe.
Consider it done. Focus on taking care of yourselves.
The ship's called the Paraphona. I'll give you her transponder codes and last flight plan. Thank you. It's good to see the Ket aren't the only ones winning.
Cool, we have a lead. Happy days. So, I think what we are going to do is call it an end to the stream right here. So, in answer to your question, Serrated, before we leave, yes, so we've got, so these creatures are called Asari. The people who went in the last planet was Angara. You've got, obviously, us being humans. I'll have to sort of go through those probably next episode when we sort of come across them. I'm still learning a lot of the races myself, to be completely fair, but I kind of got a pretty good handle on which races look like what, essentially. So I'll probably pick that up next episode, which will be tomorrow. So thank you also very much for tuning in. I hope you enjoyed this session. We'll be back tomorrow around about between 5 and 6 o'clock for part 7. And we will, all the quests that we've picked up, we'll basically just go around Petromos and do all the quests we can. So yeah, thank you very much for tuning in, guys. Please do subscribe to the channel if you want to stay up to date with when we go live, and hit that notification bell. Hit the like button if you enjoyed the video. Drop your comments in the comment section. And as always, until the next time, peace.